Hi, everybody. It's time for Life Recovery Devotional 30 meditations from Scripture on each step in recovery. And today we're on step 1, day 21. And for those of you that don't know, step 1 is we admitted we were powerless over our dependencies and that our lives had become unmanageable. And not just drugs or alcohol. We're talking about the 7 deadly sins, pride, greed, anger, envy, sloth, gluttony. If you're hanging on to resentment, if you have some trauma in your past, all these things can be addressed by working these steps and build a better relationship with the Lord. So today is called Powerless and Abused, taken from the book of Judges, chapter 19, verses 12 through 30. There are societal forces beyond our control. We live in times when sexual abuse is commonplace, and security in relationships is hard to find. We may know the agony of being sexually abused, or bear the shame of allowing someone else to be victimized when we were in a position to help them. A deep sense of powerlessness is experienced in this kind of situation. Before Israel had a king, there was no law and order. All the people did whatever seemed right in their own eyes. That's Judges chapter 21, verse 25. A horrifying story is told of a young woman who was brutally gang raped. Her husband had allowed her to be taken by a group of men who had been trying to attack and rape him. He took hold of his concubine and pushed her out the door. The men of the town abused her all night. When her husband opened the door to leave, there lay his concubine with her hands on the threshold. Judges chapter 19, verses 25 through 27. The girl died there on the doorstep. Her death became a rallying cry for reform, but she had been lost. Her husband was left with terrible shame and guilt. The man and his young wife were both victims, suffering the pain of powerlessness in a crime-filled society. If we have been victims of sexual abuse, we must begin by acknowledging that we were powerless. Although we suffered the abuse, we were not the cause of it. This realization is an important key to our recovery. Recovery from being a victim begins by recognizing our powerlessness. Wow. So now we're talking about recovery from abuse. I've been in those shoes, and I can testify to you that if you lay down your desire to control, accept and embrace your powerlessness, and take it all to God, He will heal you. He can and He will. And He can give you that sense of peace. And I'm here to tell you that sense of peace is amazing. So I hope you stick with me with these steps. Working these steps changed me from the inside out. And it can do the same for you. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a God day.